So let's get into why we've decided to come together, because I approached Marie and Nakinda with the creative concept of building a library to be of service for other people, which focuses on wellness and personal transformation. And we all believe this is so important to understand, to share this knowledge, and also to practice it and adopt new ways of thinking ourselves. And Nakinda, I reached out to you because you are a fascinating woman, not only in your professional life, but your personal life as a mother, as a transformational coach, as an NLP master practitioner. So would you like to just give us an overview of who you are and what you do, and then we'll delve into some questions. So I'll hand the floor to you, Nakinda.
Thank you so much, Natasha, for this initiative, and Marie for being on board as well and being so welcoming. I am honored to be part of this project. It really is a true honor. I am a transformational coach, and I really believe in people's own power, responsibility to empower themselves. We do need help, and we do need guidance, and we do need opportunities, but transformation comes from taking that responsibility yourself and making some sort of move, some sort of indication that you want to move from where you are to a different level or somewhere else. And the first step is taking that responsibility. So I am really happy to be able to help other women on their journey of transformation, on their journey of empowerment. I also work in international relations. And as you said, Natasha, I am NLP certified, and being in the diplomatic world for about 10 years, and also on my own personal development journey for even longer than that, I have had the fortune to meet and to work with women from all over the world. Women from the Caribbean, where I am from, women in the UK, where I am based, Africa, America, Asia. And the amount of incredible women that I have met, it is shocking and hurting at times when you see that the potential that we have as women, we sort of stifle it, and we settle for all sorts of undesirable things just because we do not have that confidence in ourselves. And having witnessed that with so many women, that is what really pushed me to become a transformational coach, because it just hurts when you see women with potential settling for things that you really shouldn't be settling for, you really do not want to settle for. But because of that lack of conviction in yourself, or that lack of clarity in what you should accept or what you should push for, we settle, and it's just heartbreaking. So I just thought, I'm going to do my bit to help ones who want to, take it upon themselves to move forward. And so, yes, that is my journey to the transformational space.
That's fantastic. And I'm just curious, what, not to give too much detail, I know a lot of the stories are personal and confidential, but what sort of things have you witnessed that maybe women in particular put up with that are not good for them? And do people think of, bad relationships? I'm thinking a relationship that isn't very nourishing, or a job. Is it things like that, or could it be others?
It could be other things, but a lot of it is settling for, as you rightly said, relationships that are not harmonious at all, abusive in many different ways. But I mean, I'm not a relationship expert, but you can see the effects of that among your associates and friends that you're with, and even with yourself. And it doesn't even have to be partner. It could be friendships, colleagues. You feel like you don't have a choice and you settle for it. But when you find out that, yes, I do have a choice and I don't have to put up with this particular thing, you're not going into a battle, but sometimes it's just easier to withdraw if that is what you need to do, or speak up if that is what you need to do, or just remove yourself from that situation. But apart from relationships, it's also careers. People don't apply for a higher position because they feel that they're not entitled to it. It could be things like that. You don't even ask for a loan at the bank because you feel like you shouldn't have a new car, or you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't go on holiday. So you don't even try. So that lack of confidence is preventing a lot of people from even attempting, from even trying. And you find yourself in a position a year from now, if you haven't done anything, a year from now, it's likely that you will still be in that position, because it isn't somebody else who's coming to pull you out of it. Somebody will come along to help you. But I really do believe that you have to take the responsibility and say, okay, it's my life. I don't know how to do this, but I know that I need to do something. And perhaps, serendipity, somebody comes along, or somebody can recommend somebody, or you go looking for that somebody who can help you, somebody who perhaps may have some of the answers, or who may be able to point you in the right direction, somebody who has gone through it themselves. But it all starts with taking ownership of it. And so, yes, it could be relationships, jobs, careers. We just settle for things that we really shouldn't, or we really know that is not good enough for us. And if you can build on that confidence, then you can take that first step.
Could I just ask one point? I'm curious. Is the call to action or personal transformation from the clients that you've worked with, the people that you've interacted with, and you may just give them pearls of wisdom, so to speak, and you're not necessarily working with them. And I'm sure a lot of people do divulge things, as people do when you meet somebody on the bus. You end up giving them your life story. Do you find that the call to action, or the call to personal transformation, is it an interior call for people, or is it an exterior call, or both?
I believe that it's a mixture of both, because sometimes you could get to a point where you are so fed up with a particular thing that you are pushed to take action. Or it may be that you are around other people and you can see and you can aspire. And so that could be an external pull, but sometimes it could just be being fed up of it, fed up of the thing that is draining you. You've had enough of the thing that is abusing you. You've had enough of the thing that is chipping away at your personality or your character, your self-confidence. So it's powerful when it's a combination of both, because as I said, it takes personal ownership and movement. So if you get to the point where you know that you should do something, and meantime you're in a circle where you can see people as an example, then you have a mixture of the both. And I think that's really powerful. So you have people around you who can help raise you up. So the combination is quite powerful.
Yeah.